Kita bakal ke sini.
It's a good thing you... Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. So Yadomir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
But not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
Aku akan cerita padamu, tapi tidak di sini.
I'll tell you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake! This had better be good. Well, it's time we set off.
Okay.
I agree.
Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Bergov.
Okay, yeah.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Jaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yadomir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebokov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. So Yadomir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabok himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, well. Strange indeed. It seems that something fishy really is going on. It is good that you are so observant, gentlemen. Is that all?
That's all, sir.
Good work, youngster. But we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there.
Okay.
Make him regret the day he took up arms
Kayaknya
against
kita
us.
bakal disuruh nyiksa orang tadi ya.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Samin sudah menikah pernikahannya sendiri. Terjadi pembunuhan, perampokan barang dan Samin.
There were reprobates at large, but me and Lord Semin took care of it. Their leader was a lesser noble nicknamed Gules. Semin spared his life as a highborn, and in return, Gules agreed to serve him.
Magnanimity towards an enemy is either virtuous or foolish. Time will tell. That Gules and his band. Is there any link with the bandits we are looking for?
Oh, I don't know, sir. His band broke up, and they're hiding in these parts. But I'm on their trail, and I'll deal with them.
Excellent. At least that is one less thing to worry about. Happy hunting. The best way to judge a noble is by those who serve him. And you are reflecting very well on Lord Capon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. That is all. Inform me about what you get out of the bandit.
Okay.
Let's go a little farther so he doesn't hear us.
Okay. Oke, di sini kah? Oke, kita duduk deh. Kita ikutan duduk. Nah, kita ngomong.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about
Penyiksaan.
the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
Ya, kita harus melakukannya.
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True.
Iya,
Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. So, it's up to us again.
Kita interogasi. Gimana? Gimana? Oh, sini, betul. Oh, di sini. sosokan mendahului tapi
Praise the Lord.
oke di sini pasti pergi ke pemeriksaan. Oke, ayo.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you? If you're not guards.
That's none of your concern now. You'll die today anyway.
So, you can talk too, eh? Tough fella.
Not just talk. He's good with the screws.
Yeah. Is yapping all you're good for?
Oke.
Ah! Fuck off!
Kapok kan.
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So thumb up your arse, you horse and traitor!
Kok nyandet? Oke. Ayo, ambilin kau, ayo. Ngomong nggak lu? Ayo. Ngomong nggak?
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Oke, masih nggak mau ngomong.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Di mana?
Where's that band of yours hiding?
Kau bertingkah seperti pahlawan dengan
I'll ask again. Where's your camp? You think you're real important, eh? A tough nut. A hero. Either way, your mates will think you've betrayed them. As a matter of fact, we're the only ones here in the castle who can help you. If we feel like it.
So best start talking. For your own good.
Well, listen. I don't want to say exactly, so I don't look like a traitor. But we hide in the cliffs near Rock Tower. There's a soothsayer's cottage nearby. Modana, or something she's called. She brings us water and sometimes food.
Modana, oke.
Her name is Bojana.
Of course, Bojana.
And as I recall, she can hardly see. How exactly does she bring you water, eh? But you've loosened your tongue nicely. So let's carry on, why don't we?
You'll tell me, or
What?
you're gonna suffer. I'll show you how those instruments are used. You'll experience it all firsthand. And other parts.
I've seen bigger fellows than you break down and cry before Henry.
They always have a problem bidding farewell to their little cocks.
Go fuck yourselves. We have a camp in the Barkov. Is that enough? You'll never get there anyway.
I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nabark is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you.
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Siapa pemimpin?
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Kita pukul.
I want to know now.
Kurva!
Kurva.
Fuck! I don't know him personally.
Say his name.
They call him Jan.
Jan.
But that's all I know. For fuck's sake!
Apakah
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
I don't remember.
Aduh, ngeheng lagi. Oke.
Then let me jog your memory.
Ayo. Ngaku.
Wait!
Oke. Ayo. Mau ngaku nggak?
No! All right! He's with us.
So he's behind it. I could have guessed as much.
Bollocks! He just joined us. I was against it. Some puffed up cock from Hungary or some other shithole, but his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people. And the commander too.
Why were you against him? Talk.
Ayo.
He was just odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to go into battle. What's the point of a fella like that, right?
Jenis pedang apa ini?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
Oke. Oke, berhenti.
To hell with you.
Kita tanya.
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers! You goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Bergov's side deserve to die.
Kami tidak di pihak von Bergov. Bisa kita bilang kayak gini.
But we're not on von Bergov's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
Oke, kita tampar aja, jangan pakai alat deh.
They were our friends.
Kok nggak
You
kurva?
filth!
What?
Kurva.
Satisfied now?
Tuh, Maya nantang ini.
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
Apa nggak patah ya kalau beneran kayak
You're
gitu?
not worth the effort.
Kita tanya.
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
Tapi kamu akan melakukannya. Oke.
But you will.
Yuk, ngomong nggak?
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Ngomong nggak ya? Ngomong nggak? Oke, kita bilang gini.
Spit it out. Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll like it.
If I...
Kurva.
Kurva!
Kotan dia.
The name! Say the name!
Oleh! Semin!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing! If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
Oke. Udah cukup ya? Ya wis lah.
I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
Oke.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry!
Sebenarnya kamu
It looked like
menikmati
you were starting to enjoy torturing.
Gitu.
I
Ya gimana?
didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
Kita melakukan
Got a
pekerjaan.
task and we had to carry it out.
I know, but still...
Apa yang
I don't
Memasuki?
understand what got into you.
Nah,
reckon
gimana?
he told us
Kalau enggak
everything
ya
we wanted to know.
nggak dapat jawaban.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabakov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Semin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Semin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it too?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Mari kita diam saja tentang Samin gitu.
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semin's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Berghoff trusted in us.
Celaka
Won't
bagi
be
kita, dia
tired
tahu
if he
kita
ever
berbohong.
discovers we lied to him.
Ya
But
juga
do
sih.
what you think is right.
Oke. Cuk, gimana guys? Oh ya betul di sini. Kita cuci muka dulu deh. Di mana? Loh, mana sih Han? Oh dia lihat atas itu. Tuh loh. Loh, mana dia? Loh, mana dia? Loh, mana dia? Tidak, guys lah. Kita berangkat sendiri. Mungkin bakal ketemu di sana mungkin. Ini ya. Kita ngomong.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
We will not talk about that here.
Datang
Come
ke
to the
orang.
hall, so Burgrave Hashek can hear it too.
Oke.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
Para bandit ada di Limbang.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How? Why? You met with Nebak yourself, Lord Capon. Did you not?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away, and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. Apology accepted. At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. But he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true. It seems the bandits are working on their own.
That doesn't sound right to me. Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, sir.
Nobody could be such a fool as to stand against you, sir.
Perhaps.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But, sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. We will wait until my vassals in the vicinity muster up, and then march on Nebakov.
Certainly, sir.
And, sir, before that, could we discuss that matter of ours?
Soon I shall throw a feast, so we can discuss the plan of attack with the other lords. Of course, you shall be my guests. But now, go and rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
Yes, sir. Very well, sir. Henry, come for me this evening. We'll go there together.
Oke, Anda mendekati titik krusial. Hati-hati, Anda akan mendekati titik kunci dalam cerita. Setelah Anda berbicara dengan Capon, akses gratis ke dunia akan dibatasi sementara waktu. Semua misi sampingan kecuali di March of Trotsky dapat diselesaikan nanti. Oke. Oh, udah dekati titik kok nyandet. Udah mulai ini ya. Oke. Kita bakal save dulu aja kalau gitu. Oke lah guys, mungkin segitu dulu ya. Thank you yang sudah menonton. Thank you juga tadi yang sudah hadir dan memberikan tips, saran. Terima kasih banyak pokoknya, thank you. Sampai jumpa lagi di live berikutnya. Bye bye, dadah.